Hello guys, this is the AJCS and welcome to this week's review of Class, and today I'm doing Class episode 6, and with only 2 episodes left of the series, I was expecting it not really to end. I also thought that this episode wouldn't be as interesting as other episodes have been, because Patrick Ness is probably getting closer to his deadline to write all these episodes. Because the first one and the second one, he probably had quite a long time to be able to write those episodes and come up with the ideas. Them episodes, now he's gone across, he's beginning to run out of ideas that are good enough to put in, but he's going to have to put them in anyway. So the basic premise for this episode is they are put in detention, and for some reason it's not explained. They're put in detention, and actually thinking about it, maybe I know why now, because Miss Quill doesn't exactly want him around while she does what, well, we'll see in the next episode. So basic premise is there's this rock that's flung into the classroom, and once it's flung into the classroom, they basically spend the episode talking about it and holding it, and then going, confess, and then holding it, and then really holding it, and loving it. And they just really hold, then they basically just hold this rock for most of the episode. I think the idea of the rock is that so you confess to it, and then once you've confessed to it, it will, it'll kill you. No, once you've confessed to it, it will feed on that and kind of grow. It's also a prison for the rock / being that's inside of the rock, and he's flown through time, and as he's broken out, he's broken out, and the part has flown into their room, I guess, into where they are. From this point there will be spoilers, by the way. So not a lot happens through the course of the episode, really. It's a lot of talking, a lot of arguing, and then we get something cool towards the end. So what I thought was the best shot of the episode was this shot with Charlie holding the rock in his hand and like blood coming out of his eyes and his nose, because of the power of the rock, and he's like, ah. Yeah, that's probably the best. That's probably the most exciting part of that section. So the pacing's pretty terrible on that. Then there's the awesome but annoying ending, which is what I'm going to spend most of the video talking about. So the annoying ending sees Charlie getting saved by Miss Quill, and she's just shot the rock, basically, because he's going to be dragged in there. See? Now, as this is done, she walks into the room. I don't think everyone else leaves, except from Charlie and Mateus. They're the only people that stay in the room. When they notice that she's standing there, she's got this scar on her eye, and her hair's much longer than it was before. Yeah, I probably would. I noticed as soon as she walked into the room. And so then they've left. This has caused me to go, this isn't going to end, is it? At this point I've just gone, cliffhanger again. So we've had, so the plot, this is the story episode wise. So first episode by itself, second episode by itself, third episode by itself, fourth wasn't, fifth wasn't, 6 isn't, and 7 probably won't be as well. But part 8, this is the one that will probably get on everyone's nerves. Part 8 is the last episode. Now, what are they going to fill that episode with? We do not know. We'll probably find out next week. But there's not really a lot I can actually say, because not actually a lot happens that actually creates a plot line. The plot line, for me, feels like it's setting up next episode. And I think some people are definitely going to be angry with that it doesn't set up the next episode. You know, it's not set. It is setting up the next episode, not what. So it is setting it up, and that I think will annoy people that it doesn't go that way. I feel like the acting got a little bit weird during this episode all of a sudden. Don't know why, really. Was that just me? It might have just been me, but I felt that. Well, I just have to talk about the ending, just some more. The ending doesn't actually conclude. Now, people got a bit annoyed during the ending of Co-Owner of a Lovely Heart. People got a bit annoyed with that because it didn't end. I could not. Well, obviously they filmed this month. I think they filmed this in August. Well, they finished filming in August. So this is, you know, the structure of it is pretty terrible. From creating a two-parter going into the next two-parter, just make a bigger series. Get some other writers in to help you write it. So that's basically all I can actually say, because there isn't much else to say about it. So thank you guys for watching. This has been DOJ Series. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a like. Tune back next week for my next video in class. I'll be doing a movie review some point tomorrow, maybe. I'm about to go and see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them in about an hour. So thank you guys for watching. This has been DOJ Series. Goodbye.